All right, if you're in the candle industry, you've noticed that prices are soaring with not only inventory, but shipping as well. And of course, that's due to a lot of different things that I'm definitely not going to talk about on this channel, just because for one, I have no idea about any of it, why it's happening. And of course, this isn't a channel that discusses things like finances and all that kind of stuff, so I'm way out of my element talking about that. But if you are in the industry, you of course have seen the price increases. Now, it started a couple months ago. I started to get some emails from different candle supply vendors with prices going up. Some have already implemented it, and some have talked about them going up in the next couple months, which of course is concerning to candle makers, the people that watch this channel. It kind of puts people in limbo about what to do, what prices are going to be a month from now, a year from now, and of course, how do you get around those and still have a profitable business? Now, of course, over the last couple of years, prices have constantly increased little by little, but within the last several months, they've gone up quite a bit, depending on what you're getting. And of course, shipping prices have definitely skyrocketed since 4 or 5 years ago, and people have definitely noticed. So one way to get around that, I know Candle Science just recently had a free shipping over $250. And if you go back and watch my video from last week where I talked about candle costs, you'll notice on that video that the cost of goods that I put in the cart were $240 and shipping was around $150, which means if I would have added $10 more actual products I put in there, I could have avoided the $150 shipping, which absolutely would have been incredible, but that wasn't the point we were going for in the video. But that, of course, is one of the things to look out for. Look out for companies. I know Makesy does it, Candle Science does it, a lot of different candle suppliers do that. They will have free shipping on a certain amount of items, and that's definitely something to take advantage of. And of course, the other thing that you can really do to take advantage and get your costs down is, of course, buying in bulk, which for a lot of people that do watch this channel, a lot of people do buy in bulk. They're buying not just by the pallet, but they're buying 6 cases, 12 cases, 18, 20 cases, which of course over a certain amount will absolutely bring your total costs down. The other piece of advice I would give to anybody is something that a lot of people already know, and that is buying a lot of supplies now before prices shoot up even more. Now, of course, a lot of companies haven't said what prices are going up, so it's really hard to determine what to get now. Do you stock up on wax? Do you stock up on wicks, vessels, oils, anything like that? And that's kind of up in the air right now, so it's definitely a good idea to know what you really need going into especially fall and winter season. And some of that stuff you can definitely stock up on now. So if wax is on a good deal, the prices haven't gone up, I would try to get as much as you possibly can right now. And I will say only do that if you know you're going to sell. A lot of people know that already, but I just wanted to put that out there. Obviously, it's not a good idea to stock up on stuff that you hope to sell. It's obviously a good idea to stock up on stuff that you know you're going to sell. So that advice right there would definitely be towards makers who are already in the business, somebody that already has kind of successful business to a business that is still growing. You see future sales coming. And I don't know that I would give that advice to somebody who's just starting out looking to hopefully make it to the Christmas season. Just because it's an obvious thing to say, you don't know what you're going to sell, so it's hard to go out and spend $500 to $1,000 on a pallet of wax or something like that, or a pallet of vessels that you don't really know if you're going to sell. And of course, like I said a few minutes ago, definitely look into the free shipping deals. Wait for a lot of sales, and a lot of companies, if you sign up to their emails, they will send out constant updates with huge sales. A lot of companies, and again, like the ones I mentioned earlier, Candle Science, Makesy, Lone Star, anything like that, they do run a lot of sales through the year. So it's definitely a good idea to stock up on those sales. So of course, going forward, now that we're in spring and summer, and especially getting into fall and winter, it'll definitely be a good idea to go through your numbers, look at the markets you have coming up, start talking to some of the boutiques or whoever you might stock with, and definitely get a good idea of what you might need to prepare for going into the season. So that's pretty much it. Just a quick video. I wanted to talk about this one because it has been a topic of discussion in the groups, and I kind of wanted to get that out there. And of course, if you already have seen the prices soar with some of the products that you already purchased, let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below. And of course, I'll be doing a follow-up video at the end of the year and definitely next year talking about prices from today and the past couple months to the prices that are going next year. And if you want to keep up with any of this news, I do have a newsletter that I send out a couple times a week. It's makerblend.com. Go over there, sign up. There is a free download when you do sign up that has journal entry notes and a bunch of calculators in there. And of course, we'll see you in the next video.